So far, so good for that.
Going for Kaka here, who actually comes back in with the two-man burst stroke. Will get himself to safety back around the sidelines with the wraparound for Faith with the fatal bombs. The damage is more than there to get S-Triple-C. As I said, it was all looking good. And again, Miracle in a lot of trouble. If the chains don't connect...
This is very, very bad if he dies. He TP'd back into the lane.
He's gone, Sin.
That is something they will have to deal with later on. Or they will have to be so strong that they can just...
The person that, yeah, for sure. If we see big items on TA, Miracle can certainly do a lot with the nail strike themselves. Liquid diving very deep on this bottom tower. Mind control almost certainly stuck here as Newbee will surround him. There's a big old brute.
Great shot.
Speedy here with the scorched earth, but he can't quite cut himself out of the forest. Gets slow, but the shadow will heal. From Faith will keep him alive. They get the successful falling. GH rolling in. That's not going to be the play that we hope for. Newbee are a little low on the mana, but they should be able to run the toss down. As the rest of the team actually, well, the Shadow Fiend, the Emma's back to mid. He says, you don't need me. Run around with 30 seconds before. Space train. There we have it. Newbee looking really, really desperate to find something at this stage of the game. They're smoked up. Doom is available and online. As to pursue and Kappa on the mid lane. These traps from Miracle spotting this out so they know that the Sand King's present. So they're going to do something even strange into him. Indeed they will. They'll drop it all, Horn and Doom, just to get themselves the first kill in the game. As TPs for Newbee come through. They get the chain, grabbing the Doom underneath the tower with the Remnant Burst and the Duel. That'll bring the Doom down. Newbee finds the kill in return. They're going to start back away this high ground.
This is a dangerous place to fight.
Has chaotic offering. They're going to roll in. They'll drop the Doom, but there's the chaotic offering onto the free with the fatal boss. This triple random. It's not the play that Liquid need to be making. Newbee
give Newbee advantages. This is in short contrast for me to a team like IG that we've seen. Oh, well,
they're going to try and get some kills out of this, but the chain's there to hold you back. It's a lot of burst onto Faith, not quite enough. Heals himself up the shadow with the GH. Tries to get a trap there with the shards. Won't find it initially. Liquid still continues to move forward, but KT turns it up with a big overwhelming ult. The Grave will be down to mind control, but KT has not limited the duel yet, still unavailable. But they do get the big themselves, the Spectre here. They won't get the dual win, but they get themselves the kill. GH also rolling in once again, a little too late. This is going to be a bit of a bonus prize for SWC as he picks up the double kill. This could be painful, but Miracle has to get the hell out of there.
Liquid are actually in a really, really bad position.
They've just been scanned out as well.
Control needs to keep you away from this probably.
Miracle. He's going to start hitting H's. Newbee. They're aware that he's around. Kaka finds the initial opening with the first strike. Horn will be used. They'll root up Miracle and CDA is out. Walk down immediately, carry off and drops onto two. They've got the duel onto Matumba. They get both of the big boys, Miracle and Matumba.
And this is where a team like IG has looked way better to me at understanding what their lineup can and can't do. In order to succeed. Liquid are taking these fights that are so risky and so difficult. Like, again, risk reward is just not
there. Survive out from Miracle. They want to go into some sort of a big play. GH roll through, but the Rogan's already fallen. Unite picks up the A. Just GH. Brave just trying to get himself out of there. The Doom will manage to bring down them. The Spirit. In return, Unite puts the Onyx as they actually managed to break the Aegis immediately. Brave gets taken out by a Bell Strike. This buyback from Miracle could just hold Liquid in the game. They'll look towards Unite. You're going for the flamethrower escape, but the build is too much. Miracle's not done. He's angry. He wants more. He wants blood. Miracle should get the fourth kill here. Surely can't become players around. He can, but it doesn't matter. It's good enough for Liquid. They get the triple kill. Big.
They're actually going to smoke right away with this blade mail reveal.
See what they can get here, Newbee. They are not happy with that.
Jugger with them. This could go bad for Newbee.
Kaki gets a huge epi, that's the question. Jumps in immediately, bursts there, but the Graves in time for Kuro. Will buy some time from the turnaround of the three-man chaotic offering comes down on their heads. They have lost KDP, there's a 1-for-1. Miracle jumps forward, will make sure that Liquid do end up taking the trade. And this has got to be boring for
Miracle. Very important that he gets the package in the quarter. Then he has counted the previous one, but the first one. Very important for him. Mainly out there, current motion is on. So the only one to go for a nice installation of the the most important moment of the game right here. So much damage on him. Faith being focused first. 1-2. That's the wall account with the horn. They're going to move across for more. KP immediately TP's away though. The Liquid won't find another.
Will be the end of us all.
Able to.
Newbee could be in trouble here. Back up. On the Burrows side, they'll be used to hold one back. And Mike goes in there with the blink doom. They'll put the horn as well. See if they can find a bonus. Won't get anything more than just the one.
They're still a bit limited in terms of their attack potential. Or maybe not. This could be big. Do they have a ward? The ward is saving Newbee.
They have 100 control times and the vision tactics already got to go around with the Burrows down. It doesn't matter, the damage is just too high from Liquid. The physical rips them to pieces. GG is called, and we go into a game 3. Miracle with the performance that he needed to pull out on this main stage.